Hello YouTube, welcome back to another episode of Subnautica Below Zero. In this episode we're going to be going and exploring and collecting more of the architect artifacts. X3J is the one we're going to go for first, and then maybe PK8. So if you hear my cat screaming, he insists on yelling in the background. There's nothing I can really do about that. But we are going to get in Lucy here. I did figure out that you can put the storage module into this tunnel to get it in it, like. But I am going to take the storage module off while we explore. I don't see the point in keeping it on right now. Just gonna slow us down and have dead weight that we don't really need. So first we're gonna go towards X3J. Jesus, Chester. Why are you so upset? Huh? I didn't do nothing to you, boy. And yet you just aggressively yelling at me. But yeah, we got the nice long... I would say it's not that long, but it's a long-ish ride there. Oh yes, that sparky wire. Like, we're not making, like, super fast, like, move it towards it. At least to me, it doesn't feel that way, not in this vehicle. Really, is that how we feel? Senor meows a lot. You are Senor meows a lot. Why are you sitting behind me yelling at me, sir? Hey, quit it. Alright, give me like 30 seconds. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Should ease the yelling of the fur beast. Where is the entrance to this cavernous cave that we are looking for? Down here, yes, okay. This is not an artifact I found before. I believe it to be so, but the game is insisting I must go here. I will go here. Oh, I took a wrong turn, I think. No, wait. Another descent down. Yep, here it is.
Another site found. Perhaps its data will tell me something useful. I have collected enough data to extrapolate the location of a component necessary to assemble my body.
Oh, nice.
I will provide a signal.
Oh, I didn't show, but I did go like a ton of resources off camera. Like a ton. I got multiple storages full of like resources. So we should be good on resources for a little bit. Obviously there's some we're missing that we still haven't collected yet. I mean, I should also just always grab quartz when I see it. That's just something I gotta have a habit of. Quartz and salt, because I need that for food. But yeah, we have plenty of resources. We shouldn't be hurting for resources at all.
How do humans function with such a fallible and inferior body?
Excuse you? My body is anything but inferior. I work hard for my body to be able to do what it does.
Yes, but its overall form is not ideal. For example, consider its use of primitive ball and socket joints.
Is there anything you don't find primitive? Humans bartered with evolution to get more brain wrinkles and opposable thumbs.
It is true the opposable thumb is excellent, but all corporeal forms are temporary. The ability to be reborn when a body breaks down is paramount.
My body is my own and I cherish it. It grows with me. Humans have one life. We plant trees we can never experience the shade of. We build for the next generation.
Noble, but again, truly inefficient.
You are incredibly frustrating, you know that?
I hope to see the forms of my people again.
How sweet and all, but oh yeah, that would be frustrating. This way is the way we want to go. I could not find them when he was talking. For some reason, they just weren't showing up. Or maybe I just wasn't close enough for them to show up. I don't know. It doesn't make sense because that one was and this one wasn't. I don't know. Plus, this should get us in new biomes anyways, which was part of the reason I wanted to do it. Because I did find a ton of lithium. The biome back there where the one part of the shot down ship is at, that was that biome. Extremely rich in lithium and quartz, and that's where I got a ton of lithium and quartz from. Hey, leave me alone. Alright, bastard. Yeah, this biome back here. You can see there's quartz there already, and it's not quite that biome, but yeah, there's a ton of lithium here, a ton of quartz. I already grabbed a bunch. I don't feel like grabbing more, filling up my inventory quite yet. I'm gonna grab some quartz and salt on the way back, though. That'd be really useful. Oh yeah, that's a big fish. We don't want to touch the big fish. A big fish wants to touch us. Goodbye, big fish. Ooh, big scary bastard. You're a little scary bastard, but that's a big scary bastard. Oh, nothing will top the Reaper Leviathan when you first encounter it. That thing is, terrifying. Really nailed that design.
Activity detected below. Beware of high pressure and temperatures.
Oh, you're another big bastard. I don't like you. Oh, you see more whale in nature. Yep, we're entering the big fish territory. It's like directly below us. Oh man. I do not like this territory. I might have to bring the prawn over here.
An active volcano detected nearby.
That might be the better vehicle to bring this way. Because yeah, this is about to reach maximum depth it can go. Yep. That is the very edge I can take that thing. Otherwise, it'll
The artifact you found contains traces of information suggesting what has become of my people.
But yeah. The other, if I try to take it down here, it's just going to get crushed. And there's no point bringing it down here to get crushed. Oh, that's the wrong tool. I'm like, why can't I scan? Oh god, I'm stuck. Help! Help! Yeah, this is a lot of rubies, lithium, and diamonds, it seems. We don't have a lot of diamonds or rubies, but we got enough to make it be worthwhile for now. Like, I don't believe we're gonna need that many. It doesn't hurt to grab a couple extra while we're out and about. Big boy. I don't like you. You stay up there, I'll stay over here. Alright, we're gonna go to the last known pilot location. Okay, there's anything interesting that way. Okay, we're gonna try to avoid the big ones. Because those things terrify me. Oh, that's cool. I like this biome. Oh shit, what did I just ran over some random fish. What are you? You are like
There is a large anomalous mass of rock that has broken away and risen above the surrounding terrain.
You don't say, huh? As if I hadn't seen that already. Okay, I got distracted. Ooh, down we go. What's an interesting, like, creature's nest? Exosuit thermal reactor module fragment. Well, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool sounding, at least. Oh, second ultra capacity tank. Yes. Just need one more. What are you? Sea truck horsepower upgrade. Yes. So many amazing upgrades in this area. All of which I want. Which one is you? One I've already gotten, apparently? I don't know, because I can't scan it. It won't let me for some reason. Something here, but it just won't. Oh, there it is. Prawn suit grappling arm fragment. Yes. The land of upgrades. I love you. I love this area. That is a titanium ore deposit. I don't really need the titanium that badly. I just like collecting things. Give me an excuse to collect whatever I find. Blooming raindrops. Oh, it's an interesting name for a plant. I gotta get back to the ship because I'm about to drown if I do not. I have to find more of these sea monkey nests. They're fantastic for getting upgrades. Yes, the third one we need for the next tank. Oh shit. You surprised me there, bud. Keep your quartz. I don't need it. I will continue to scan though. I'll investigate your nests. Just because you always have the good upgrades. And that ultra tank's gonna be so nice when I get my hands on it. Oops, someone pissed off the dog. Grappling arm? Or what? Oh, exosuit thermal reactor module fragment. Prawn thermal reactor. Okay, so it gains power when being in hot places. Not a terrible upgrade as far as if that's what it does. I'd love to bring my ship down here, but I know it's not going to go much further than that area anyways. Don't know if it's really worth it. hive mind. Ooh, don't like the name of that. Again, technically the alien architect, like the architect aliens, are also a hive mind as far as I could tell. Or at least something akin to a hive mind. Slurp. Alright, where's my, there's Lucy. I can't help it. It moves so slow that I'm just like, I'd be better off moving around on my own. If I can just find one more nest to get the upgrade for this, then it would be perfect. I think that's the nest I already looked at. I think that's where the exothermal suit was. Or the grappling arm, one of the two. I don't think there's any in this one, no. Okay. Let's go, Lucy. Into the depths. Oh shit. They run straight into the nest. Good job. But yeah, this would be a spot I could take the prawn suit and it'd be fine. At least for a good portion of it. Right now, this is getting ready to hit. Because unlike this, the prawn suit...
Didn't I tell you to stay away?
From what? I don't even know who you are.
Marguerite Maida's the name. You're on my turf.
Great. Can I come in and warm up?
What part of go away do you not understand, Altera?
I'm not with Altera.
I'm just trying to find useful upgrades, ma'am. Yo, that looks like a cool ride. Oh, don't mind me, I'm just gonna scan your rooms at minimum. Oh, a larger would be nice. I could use that for... That would be really good for storage. Yo, that's a sick customized prawn suit. Oh, she got a Reaper Leviathan skull in there too. Oh, that is an awesome base. I like this person. They might not like me, but I like them. I think they're sick. That's so cool. It's like, hi.
I told you to stay off my land.
I don't listen very well.
You trained that thing?
Next time I'll let him tear you to ribbons, Altera.
I'm not with Altera. I'm Robin Ayu. I'm looking for information about my sister Sam. I think you might have crossed paths.
Bull crap. I suggest you take the time you need to come to your senses and then get off my sea base. If you're not Altera, why don't you disable that damn tracking satellite tower instead of barging into my sea base? Maybe once Altera's off my back, I'll remember something about your sister. There's some junk on that table that might help. I couldn't get it to work.
That's cool. Doink.
That far out to sea, swimming back for land wasn't an option. I'd die from exhaustion long before I made it to shore.
Snow
All I
fox
could do was
fragment.
survive long enough to wash up somewhere. I felt a suction, and suddenly, there were vast jaws rising out of the water towards me. It had taken hours for the Reaper's corpse to float to the surface.
Test override
Using a knife,
module.
I clambered up her flank and got a perch on top. I figured she'd float for a few days at least, enough for me to catch my breath. But would she sink before or after I died of thirst? I had a
Snow
knife,
stalker.
a repair tool, and 3 liters of water. At least I wasn't gonna die of exhaustion. Now, those Reapers, they're practically all muscle, but there's some fat in there. I was able to keep warm and drink the water. And I didn't have much, but I had that repair tool, so I had a spark. It took a week to light that first fire. And I know more about the burning properties of Reaper fat than I ever cared to. I had to ration fires, but as they burned, I could smoke meat that I carved out of the beast's rib cage.
Who are you? Nothing I could grab. Kind of disappointing. Let's see. Maybe we can find the spiraling stuff down here. That's my hope, at least, because I'd rather not come all the way down this way empty-handed, you know. Uranite. What are you? Torpedo arm fragment. Reaper's wine glass. Triops.
Proceed with caution. A Leviathan class creature is near.
Oh, we don't like that. Prawn suit to torpedo arm. Good lord, I cannot speak. Oh god, my battery's slowly dying on
30
this thing.
seconds of oxygen remaining.
Let's get in here for a second.
Oxygen.
Steal some oxygen from this base real quick. And then hop back in there. That was something I want to scan real quick before we went up. I'm gonna hit you with a knife. Wait. Yeah, you don't drop anything. Okay. It's kind of what I figured. There was something I wanted to scan down here. Where was it at? There it is. I want to see if you were something scannable. Yeah, spy pangolin fragment.
Technology acquired.
I assume I gotta go further eating to get to the body. Water filtration suit. There's a bunch of things I didn't see. Yeah, we need the ultra tank to like really thoroughly explore down here, or we need to get the upgrades for the prawn or this thing, sea truck. Either way, we need upgrades. Upgrades we don't have currently. Thermo exosuit, which we don't care about. Do I have food on me? I actually don't for once. So we're definitely gonna need to go back no matter what. That sucks. I was kind of hoping to find the other upgrade for this thing. The other fragment. Let's return to our
Seek fluid
base.
intake immediately.
Yeah, let's just go back to our base. So we can hopefully have enough time to get fluid and food in us. And then from there, we can come back to this area and search for more fragments of things we want. But we did get a good number of upgrades already. Ooh, creepy fish. Okay, we're only like 800 meters from our base. It's not super close by, but it's close enough that it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Oh, hi there, friend. I didn't expect to see you there. I knew you guys were in this area, but damn. We were a little closer than I expected. Oh shit, we gotta go around the island. I don't know what side we're closer to. Alright, so we gotta make the test module to shut down that satellite. And then after that, I believe we can talk to that person some more. Oh yeah, I forgot I named the prawn suit Piranha. And I was bored. And I was customizing it in between episodes, and I decided that was going to be its name. Yeah, seriously, I can get that horsepower upgrade though. That's going to be fantastic. It's going to be game changing for this vehicle. Should be almost there. Yeah, there it is. Donk. Ah, there's my storage. And I look at my hands phasing to the controls.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Seek fluid intake.
What you? When I take damage from hunger or thirst?
Vital signs stabilizing.
I need more fluid. No, quickly. Grab the backup fish. Yes, I will show you the results of my off-camera work here in a second. After we get more fluid for our thirsty character. All the things to forget to bring with me. I can't believe it was water and food. Water filtration chute reclaims moisture from body, provides clean drinkable water. Prawn soup thermal reactor. torpedoes, torpedo arm, grappling arm. We just need one more for that. Nice. All right. Consume, consume. Okay. So what I did is I organized some of these a little better. So these ones still have the 3 resources in it. This one only has gold. This one has lead and sulfur in it. You go up here, you have titanium, copper, quartz, lithium, and silver. And then these 2 are or these 3 are empty for now. And then my backup water fish, in case I needed more. So we need a high capacity O2 tank and 4 lithium. That is doable. This is why I went out collecting all this stuff. But when I started recording, I could easily just go in here and do the thing. Yeah, I still need synthetic fibers to upgrade that. And to get the depth one, I need synthetic fibers for that one. Oh, Piranha. Piranha. Come on. Come on. Why, when this thing is docked, can I not access the damn upgrades? This is ridiculous. I made sure to put more ribbon plants in here just because not really using them right now. So it didn't hurt just keep like putting the ones I'm farming in there. Yeah, I would love to make the torpedo and grappling arms. I need aerogel, which I don't have any stuff for, and then the only one I could make is the gas ones for now. But still, I don't even have the stuff to make the aerogel, I believe. Oh, I guess I do have the stuff for aerogel. So what all do I need for that one then? Titanium, lithium, and aerogel. Not really worth it, I don't think. So let's go ahead and make sure our inventory is all but empty. Grab some of my cured food. Health kit for now. Swap out some batteries. And we should be good. Well. Alright, now we're good. And we go backwards. Let's add the defensive upgrade to it. Oh, I meant to see what that was going to cost. Whoopsies. My bad. What was that going to cost me? Parallel processing unit, titanium, lead, and copper wire. So I gotta find more of the parallel processing units to make that one. Where do we go then? To find more of those. Hello, Piranha. Only other thing I could think. Let me go up here. I want to see what this is going to cost me to make this other vehicle. If I only need to scan the one, or if I need to scan multiple. I think the this other vehicle is meant for traveling on the above lands. Yeah. I don't think I have it unlocked then. I got 1 of 3 of those. Oh yeah, I did find a headlamp in the mines when I was looking. Yeah, I need 1 of 3. Gotta find another grappling and another horsepower upgrade. But we did get a lot of good, like, recipes. Mostly the rooms here. Large room, large glass room. Oh, scanner. We should build the scanner room. I don't know if I have habitat builder on me. No, it is in the base. Alright. I'm trying to think where we want to explore next. I guess we could, like, head out that direction and see if we can find anything interesting. But our options are very limited. Very limited. We do have the high capacity oxygen tank, which I don't even know how much that gives us. 180 seconds. That's a whole lot of oxygen, if I'm being honest. Like 220. My only guess is, yeah, this has only got a 400 depth, so I'd still be better off taking that vehicle with me. So I can only go 100 meters deeper, but that won't give us much room to work with. Sadly, I think Lucy here has outgrown her use. No, not outgrown. Piranha there has is not going to be useful for a little bit. Actually, I need a repair. I actually want you and then you here. I gotta do it from outside. But I can do it from inside. Yeah, so this one is getting really low in health. Alright, Lucy, old girl. Let's really love to get the archetype body cache, but I don't think there's going to be much in the way of like breath regenerating plants down there. There might be a few, but it's not going to be enough to be like safe going down there. Like, I might be just better off waiting until I can find the other plants. There's a giant quartz out this way, so that's good to know if we need to mine some. Barren wasteland. What lies out this way. Getting the hut would be nice, I won't deny that. But I was just putting off making it at this point. Just to me, it didn't make much sense. Yeah, a lot of quartz, a lot of copper out this way. Besides that, it's pretty much barren. And all we seem to do is go deeper and deeper. this is really barren. Good lord. Well, that seems to be the edge of the world. I would assume, at least. Oh, you were very, very blue. Yeah, there's a few upgrades I want to make for the vehicles. Or just outright get a better vehicle. The hell are you?
Warning, maximum depth reached.
My bad.
Hull damage imminent.
Alright, let's leave our vehicle here real quick while I get out and explore the danger zone. Tree spire. There's another plant. Tornado plates.
The vent garden harvests geothermal energy to nurture the life that grows within.
This is terrifying. Why are you so terrifying? Are you a creature? God. Lord, this is a massive scan. Gotta make sure I don't get too far away from Lucy. It's my only oxygen source for a while. Up here getting Lucy, we might go around this a little bit. As far as I can tell, there doesn't seem to be much here. Interesting. I don't know, it's weird, like you go from barren nothingness to giant biomes like this. It's cool, it's just some of it feels a little more empty than it should, I think. But it's not like super negative on the game. It's hard sometimes to fill out those giant open world maps. Oh shit. Don't fuck with me. Don't you fuck with me. Yeah, that's what I thought. Nobody heard me talking shit. The second I start talking shit, it's like, what'd you say?
Detecting bow of an astronautical Soltrans Gov vessel nearby. Vessel name Mercury 2. Inoperative.
Open another part of the crashed ship. It's the bow. Another giant whale creature. I mean you no harm. I hope you mean me none as well. Alright, where's the entrance? Oh, wait. Can I get in this way? Maybe. No. Damn. I was hoping, but not like everything works out the way I wanted to. Honestly, I'm shocked when it does work out the way I wanted to. 9 times out of 10, it doesn't.
Seek fluid intake.
Oh god, I'm already out of water. Well, I mean, I'm at a ship. I should get water from it, as far as I can tell. If I'm lucky, it'll have some water in it. Oh, wait, found it. Right here. I need the laser cutter tool. I might actually be able to get the other part of the power thingy I needed to make the test module. Cut quicker. Nope, here it is. Parallel processing unit. That's what it was. I must find my way out of here. I've got that much oxygen to waste just goofing and gaffing about. Destroyed prawn suit. That's drill arm. We don't care for you. Come on, be some good. Reactors, but I don't even have the getting the things that go with something I don't have. Lucy, protect me. Oh, sorry. Alright, got our oxygen. Oh, I didn't let it fill up. Oopsies. My bad. Alright, well, let's drop those in there because we don't need them on us. Here, back in we go. Try going up this time. I mean, a wiring kit I'm not opposed to getting for free. Or a power cell that has its uses. Especially this far out, away from my home base. If my my ship starts like losing power, it's an easy replacement. So it's a win-win in my book. Ooh, free synthetic fibers. That would be really good getting the sea truck depth upgrade, but I'm assuming that's only going to bring it up to 4,000 or 400. Or, yeah, 400 instead of where it's currently at 300. So probably not where they're probably better to use it for the prawn suit upgrades, but I don't know. We'll get there when we get there. Ooh. Hey, I found the thing I need to scan.
I'm alive. Stefanos saved me. The Mercury attempted an emergency takeoff and everything seemed fine. I was helping the bridge crew with the emergency takeoff since the crew is, well, was short-handed because of everything. I heard the sound of metal tearing and for a split second, everything was tinged bright green and unbearably hot. Then I saw daylight and I was looking down at the ocean and ice. The strongest wind I've ever felt roared in my ears, ripping through the ship. People went flying out the side of the Mercury, so much screaming and chaos. I was lucky. I had just clipped into my sea tinker. Stefanos came out of nowhere, like a malaika, an angel. I felt his rough, calloused hand grasp mine with the gentlest of urgency. It felt like time slowed, he said. I gotcha. Just follow me, Ella. I don't know how, but he used an emergency tether to drag me to the nuclear reactor core, the strongest bulkhead in the ship. We hit the water and everything went black. He's sleeping. I think he might have hit his head. I'm exhausted. The adrenaline has long since worn off and my body aches. I think I might have fractured the rib. I'm gonna shut my eyes for a bit. When I wake up, I'll figure this out. I'll save us.
It's bad. Look at a concussion.
My instincts are never wrong. Stefanos has always been overly cautious. He hates taking risks, which I suppose is understandable when you're in the back end of the galaxy. But no risk, no reward. Elliot finds evidence of alien architecture on a completely uncharted planet, and he expects me to ignore that? Orion's belt, I would be an absolute fool. We've done some scans, and while there aren't a lot of mineral resources on this planet, there is decent biodiversity. Teams go out in the morning. There should be a significant specimen and sample haul for biopatenting, which will be split among the crew as part of the Discovery Clause. Let's see Stefanos and everyone else complain when they have a few more Sol Transgov credits in their uniform pockets. They'll learn to trust my instincts at some point.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. This is every xenolinguist's dream. I mean, I was helping with the planetary scans, and there are possible unknown structures on the surface. This could set my career up for life. The images are a little degraded coming through the atmosphere, but it looks like intentional and complex architecture, which means civilization, and civilization means language. Oh, man. And now, most of the crew wants to get home. I understand that, but this could be a defining discovery.
Yes, we'll finally get
I'm
the
definitely going to put a bug in Diana's
parallel
ear about
processing
going to
unit,
the
final
surface
one.
so I can take a team to explore. I desperately hope this pans out. Oh, I can't wait till we get into communication range with Sol again. Layla and the kids would love to hear this. I mean, it's rough being away from them so long, but this might just make it worth it. I'll be able to give them so much.
Now I just need to build the test override module, and I can disable that satellite tower.
Why would you interrupt the man talking? Oh, because they picked up the last one. Really? get back to our ship because we're starting to run low on oxygen. Oh, wait. Oxygen plant. Yoink. But I could also drop off some of this stuff anyway. So yeah, let's go back to the ship, which was this way. Out this door. Yep. I wonder what that parallel processing unit costs. I assume it's going to be really expensive. Oh no, actually it's really cheap. Alright, and then you can go there. Fantastic. We'll go in here one more time. I can't explore too much more because I'm running low on water. I'm going to go back to my base to get more. Because I was hoping to find something here, but I did not. Not mad at what I found, just was hoping to find water in here. Would have been nice and useful at least. But I'll take what I can get. We're just back in this room with the prawn suits and the drill arms. Not the most convenient. We could have just ignored that then. Yeah.
We need to get off this planet. I mean, the morning started
Oh,
out
yeah,
so
force
well.
dive suit. Hell yeah.
I took a team of 6 out to find the structures from the planetary scans. We were all in high spirits. I mean, who wouldn't be? These structures would be clues to another sentient race. It was highly unlikely that another colony would be out this far. We were going to be in the frickin' history books. Everything was going okay. We were a few miles from the ship when our radios picked up an actual signal. It sounded like an SOS. We got overly excited naturally and decided to enter the water to follow it. That decision cost 3 lives. I mean, half my team. They got ripped to shreds by something.
Dummy.
They died screaming, alone in the cold, dark waters. I'm not going back in that godforsaken ocean again. I refuse. Some of the animals on this planet, they look sick too. Weird pustules on the skin, oddly sluggish. I think we should leave. But Diana said we should stay. She thinks the biopatent payoffs would be worth it. But those families will never see their loved ones again. They don't care about no payoffs. We can't return the bodies. I don't care about the accolades or the history books. I just want to see Layla and the kids. Ah, man. I miss the smell of my wife's hair. The kids tackling me at the door again. That's all I want. To get out of here alive. Please.
Yes. Realized too late that your actions have led to severe consequences. Ooh, water filtration. That's going to be super nice to have. Means we won't have to worry about making water too much more.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Another entrance. Oh, it's locked. I'm like trying to like cut it open, and clearly it's not working because there's nothing to cut open. think we've explored majority of the ship. I mean, there's probably more. Yeah, that's where I got that from. Okay. Yeah, it's a locked room. So we can't go that way. I don't know. Yeah, I think we've reached the end of where this goes. Right, and there's nothing else in here. At least as far as I can tell. Oh, wait.
Orion's felt this all went sideways. How could I have known that so much would go wrong? I failed my crew. No, I don't fail. I didn't get into this position by being a failure. It's this desolate land. Frigid. Cursed. Between these tunneling creatures and a strange sickness that a few of the crew are showing symptoms of, we have to leave at first light tomorrow. We are prepping for a rapid takeoff. We can't take chances with the vibrations drawing the tunnelers, so we're skipping the systems check. Risky, but I have faith in myself and the crew of the Mercury. Landing this thing was practically a miracle, though. But we have to get out of here. Maybe the weapon is to keep people away, but if we leave, it'll let us go. I have to leave the quarantined crew in the cave behind. We will be back for them, but we can't risk an unknown infection spreading through the Mercury. We're packing survival kits for them, but there's only enough surplus for about 2 weeks. I'm telling them that we will come back, but I don't think I can land here safely twice. I hate this,
That's fucked.
but I have to leave them behind. I can't risk the entirety of the Mercury.
Because you can't risk the rest of your crew, but you're the one who chose to push your crew into a spot that caused them to be in danger in the first place.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen
At the
remaining.
end of the day, you were a terrible, terrible captain. Your hubris put your entire crew in danger and, well, most likely killed them all off.
Oxygen.
Alright. Lucy is packed. Take one more quick trip down to the depths here, see if we can find the horsepower upgrade, which we're so desperate for. But besides that, I don't think I really care to stay much longer in this zone for now. In other words, that ship crashed before the events of the first game took place, though. The way it speaks of the gun that shoots down their ships. Yeah, it tells me it's the first game that they're talking about.
You came within range of data that might help with the construction of a new storage medium. You must continue to investigate.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
I'll give it a shot, Alan. But I can't guarantee I can get to it. Not with my current
I strongly sense my people's technology
setup.
nearby. A body component is near.
Ooh, I needed these for something. I don't remember what. I'll take up too much space, so I don't mind taking a couple of them. What else we got down here? Quartz? Yeah. Nickel. Ooh, we need a nickel. Alright, we got some stuff. Where is this part used for your people's body? What an interesting plant. Yeah, I can't even bring my other here, my prawn. Oh god. You bastards. You're here too? Gross. Let's go back to Lucy for a second. Yeah, it's gonna be like even further below. Trying to get down there with our limited oxygen currently doesn't seem viable. Maybe if I could get one of my vehicles down there, it would be viable, but currently the vehicles just can't do it. I feel like by the time I get to wherever this body piece is, I'm gonna run out of oxygen and die down there. It's my fear, at least. I find as direct of a path down as possible. Loop plant. I think you're what I'm looking for. No, not at all. I don't think these plants are basically breathing either. Oh, this path was a dead end. Oh shit, it's been an hour 10. I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw here and see more of it, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. It really helps out. Without further ado, have a wonderful day, night, evening, whatever, and bye-bye.